So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. Thompson for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And look, that's just a guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kuzi. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
Now Irving. Knueppel with it. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points.
21.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And so here's the home team. Fires from deep. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Kuzi. And it's Irving with the rebound. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Here's Kuzi. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Duncan. Wembanyama high post. The 3 from KD. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Durant's got 11 points.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's O'Neal. The 15-footer. Good.
How about Shaq with the mid-range there, showing a willingness to step out and expand his game.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And here's Rose. Right wing. Here's Walton.
Yeah, and once again, we are reminded these are the best athletes in the world.
Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, Ball shoots these pretty freely with good reason. He's confident in his long-range ability.
Here's Duncan. A long-range shot from Duncan.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Outside Howard. They get it back. The kick out to Ball. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
Over his career, Lonzo's become more of a finisher, gaining trust in his J.
Duncan outside. Back to Rose. From deep. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's the break. Butler deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Rose. .129 left to play in the first half. Out to Carter. Clock at 6. Back to Rose. Duncan outside. That 3 off the mark. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
There's O'Neal with the 3. And that's collected by Bill Walton.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off. And this kid, Durant, gets up in a hurry. What an incredible athlete.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
Deep 2 from Ball. Yep, that one goes in there. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Doncic. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Well, he shows off his defensive instincts with that block.
What a move at the rim, Butler!
There's that fiery attitude of Butler's showing up the defense.
Nowitzki for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Nowitzki's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
41.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Clayton. To the middle. Fader on the way. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Jacks up a 3. The shot by Clayton, no good. Over in the corner, Doncic. Luka on the move. Rebound by Butler.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Goes up on the wing. Count it. Butler's got 9.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
Home team foul. Clayton. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Walton. 5 points in the game. Durant drives in.
And just slicing to that look. Durant there, decisive and able to get where he wants to.
Here's Clayton. Nothing on the board. And that one, good.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Over to the left wing. Here's Fall. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Fall's got his second bucket. Here's Clayton. Fall with the rebound. Here's Walton. Durant trying to break free. And it's Walton missing. Here's Clayton. And it's off from three-point range. Nowitzki outside. And there's the call on Howard. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Durant already such a tough cover, and because of that versatility, and guys, he's only going to get better.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Doncic with it. Butler covering. Outside Durant. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the three.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And what a finish by Maxey with that contact. That took a lot of guts.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Wade outside. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. A baseline J. Thompson with the rebound. Maxey on the wing. Anunoby outside. Nifty move. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team.
And what you love about Anunoby, he just keeps working. He just keeps coming at you.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Doncic. On the wing, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Wemben. Yama, no good. Now Knipple. A shot by Johnson and no one's around. Connects from three-point range.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
The shot by Wade, wide open. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
So it's the visitors now. Wade with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
3.
Outside Irving. O'Neal wide open.
That's the end.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry.
The visiting
Up
team.
1. And we're just moments away from the... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Wade. Wade on the... Oh, Wade! What a dunk!
And there's the youth, Wade jumping out of the gym.
Thompson outside. Adebayo the screen. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
Was shot by Shaq. No good.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that.
Ball's knocked loose. Bounce pass from Adebayo. Irving for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Takes the 13-footer. Not enough on that one as it misses. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Both teams changing it up here. Now, here's Doncic. Takes it inside. Durant with a wide open look. That's good, and Walton with the assist. KD's got 10 points in just the second half. There's Ball with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice answer by Ball. He has the range to do it.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Fall. Here's Walton. And Walton throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that ball? From deep, Jimmy Butler!
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the 3 right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
Coming off the floor from your home team, number 0, Tyrese Maxey.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Nowitzki for 3. Dirk with the 3.
And few big men can shoot it like Nowitzki.
Shoots the 3. And Dwight Howard with the 3.
And you know Howard wants that responsibility offensively, and that time he comes through for his team.
It's outside. The kick out to Walt. Lets the 3 fly. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Back to Maxey. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Not one to turn down a challenge. Maxey, wow.
Outside, Kevin Durant. Pass to Walton. Over in the corner, Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. .52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Howard. Maxey trying to free himself up. Good!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Off the run. Money!
So when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Maxey outside. Here's Doncic. And finished off by Doncic.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a four-point ball game.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Line for 2. Jimmy Butler.
And so Butler nails both of them. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbound, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Substitution for your home team. Clay Thompson.
Puts it up. Count it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.